Hello everyone, this is Mark with Lean ISO Management Systems. In the previous video, we started digging into Clause 7.1 of ISO 9001-2015 standard, Resources, and examined element 711 General. Today we will focus on subclause 712, People. Before we start, click that subscribe button to be the first to view our new videos. Also, if you stay to the end, I will show a link to a bunch of ISO 9001 Lean document templates, which will make your job much easier. Let's get started. This subclause says the organization shall determine and provide the persons necessary for the effective implementation of its quality management system and the operation and control of its processes. To begin with, I am not sure why ISO chose these household terms people and persons instead of industry standard employees, staff, or personnel. Secondly, I always wondered why ISO even bothered to include this clause for necessary personnel. This clause appears to duplicate many other requirements in the standard. For example, the standard already requires the availability of appropriate resources in clauses 441, 511, 622, and many others. As a matter of fact, there is a clause 7.2 competence that specifically focuses on personnel and requires that the organization shall, among others, ensure that personnel doing work are competent on the basis of appropriate education, training, and experience. Well, let's not argue with the standard and move on. We will take clause 712 as a given and see how we can respond to it. There are two typical approaches to addressing requirements for personnel. The first one is the old familiar organizational chart. Speaking of the organizational chart, you should bear in mind that most of them do not include all relevant interested parties and start from the president. In fact, the president is not the boss, even if they are the owner. The customer is. In some companies, a president often reports to the board of directors, which in its turn is paid by the customer. So consider these details when you create your organizational chart. Another way we may address requirements for personnel is a typical HR employee database with the names, IDs, positions, links to the job descriptions, and others. To summarize, by now we have covered general resources, clause 711, and personnel requirements in clause 712. In the following video, we will talk about infrastructure. As I promised in the beginning, here is your link to our free downloads. Go to the Academy page on our website and look for your complimentary templates. This is all for today, folks. Drop us a line if you have comments on this video or ideas on other Lean ISO management system topics. It's time to go Lean, folks. Give us a like, share, and subscribe to help us promote our Lean project. If you wish to learn more about Lean ISO management systems, check out my book, The Lean Revolution. You will find the link to it on Amazon below. Thanks for joining me, and stay tuned for the following videos. I hope to see you then.